everybody, welcome back here for the Mopar Nationwide Series Season 3. It's been a little bit of a break. I apologize. I did have a trip to Florida and really didn't get a chance to make a video before I left. So that's why it's been about 2 weeks since I did another race. I did release the Cup race from Vegas, but that had been done about 2 weeks ago, like I said. But I apologize for the lengthy wait. But we're back on the schedule for week 4 of the season here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And today the race was going to be sponsored by something a little different, but Jeff Foxworthy's chip, I don't know if I think it was Brit Chips or something like that, was a sponsor. But I think what's happened lately is more important, and I think everybody's heard by now about Trent Dunham, or Trent the Hedgie. He had a mini heart attack, and everybody's had their thoughts and prayers with him, hoping for a speedy recovery. And so the race this weekend and next, in the Cup race here, will both be sponsored by Trent Dunham. It'll be the Trent Dunham 300 today, and then probably Trent Dunham 500 for the Cup race. So this week, the whole weekend at Bristol has been dedicated to Trent. So wish you a speedy recovery, buddy, and hopefully you'll be back home soon. And now on to the starting grid. We got a 50-lap race here, and pit stops might happen, don't know. But the front row, we got Toyotas on the front row. We got Trent's brother, Zohar Martin, is on the pole in the 99 with a new look. He's starting on the inside of Rohit Vaderview, who starts second. Second row has James Qualls and Steven Gonzalez, couple drivers looking for a win. Gonzalez is last in points. Zohar Martin is not that far away from him in points, actually. Zohar came in 39th in points. Steven Gonzalez 42nd. But the couple drivers needing good runs. There's Sam Young, the rookie, with Aaron Williams Jr., Daniel Hummel, and Joshua Osborne, a different look. Rounding out your top 10 is Michael Kazi and Brody Vanta. Always seem like they're next to each other. But we'll get this race going. Get ready for the command and to fire these engines and go racing here for 50 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway.
Drivers, start your engine!
Like I told the boys in the meeting, we don't need anything over the top.
And since it's a short track, we're not going to let all the fuel go zooming by. So in the middle of the command and stuff, take a look at your starting lineup for today. Trent Dunham 300.
You're ready to rock and roll.
We are back. The pace car heads off. The field is ready to go racing. Zohar Martin, Rohit Vaderview, couple Toyotas on the front row, ready to lead the field down to the green flag. And we are racing here at Bristol. Zohar gets a quick jump on Rohit Vaderview. Steven Gonzalez quickly got around James Qualls and going after Rohit for second. As the first lap is going to be led by Zohar Martin. He gets a bonus point. Very much needed one. Like I said, 39th in the standings. James Qualls rode up the hill back there in the 70. Qualls actually came here 5th in the standings. He's having a good run right now. They're good qualifying effort, really going to help him out, stay up front. This one of these tracks is really hard to pass. This Bristol. Either you wreck or you stay in single file lines. I don't think Rohit Vaderview wants to do that. He's already trying to peek to the inside of Zohar for the lead. He's not going to get him this time. We're going to go back and look for our points leader, Alex Jones. And he's out here in the back. He's currently in 40th position, about to lose it to Jack Rasmussen in the 14, and Cody Long is in the back once again. Doesn't matter where that kid's at, he's had so much bad luck this season, I can't even explain how bad it was. The believe Cody's down in 41st. He's 41st in the points in this series, 42nd, dead last in the Cup Series. That's about as bad as it gets, and he's running dead last again today. That kid just does not have any luck on his side. Jack Richards back here racing hard, trying to move his way back up. Again, it is hard to pass. Alex Jones running back there is really going to hurt him. There's Richard Johnson. He won the Cup race from Las Vegas. Kept the streak going of rookies winning in the Cup Series. Passing our defending champion, Danny Wells, in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. He's having another dismal race due to a bad qualifying effort by the 5 team. That's really putting Danny in a lot of bad positions this week, or this season I should say. He's had no good qualifying efforts, and he's been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Back to the slip to the field a little bit, kind of staying around the back too much. And there is Trent Dunham right there in the 2020 driving Jurassic Park once again. Last time by he was 18th. He's stuck behind James McLeod and Ricky Hawk, and he's trying to clear Dylan Young and work his way to the bottom. He's still 18th, it says. Hopefully Trent can pull off a good run today. He's a winner. He won one Cup race last season and was at Bristol on this race weekend. So it's coming up on a one whole season since Trent Dunham went to victory lane in the Cup Series. He'll be trying to repeat for the Cup race later on in the week. Joshua Osborne is way up the hill. Michael Kazi and Sean Hindley, a couple of Roush-Keteers right there trying to go under him. That's for 8th place, and there's another Roush car right there, Daniel Hummel. So 3 of the 4 Roush cars up here running well. The 16 and 17, 16 of Charles Jackson is a little bit further back. He's driving a Boston tribute paint scheme. He crossed the line at 28th, so Charles is not having a good run so far. He's right in front of Randy Carpenter and Mike Becker. Anthony McCurry right there battling with the 09 Brown Acosta. And still at the front, just to update up in the corner, Zohar Martin is still your race leader over Rohit Vaderview and Steven Gonzalez. Liam Marvick's trying to get around Daniel Voiles in the Toyota-sponsored Toyota Camry. There's Joshua Mudd, last week's winner. He's running up here in the 23rd position, right behind Seth Cole and Aaron Reed, who's running the Injustice GameStop paint scheme, promoting the new games. Came out, it's kind of been a little bit now, but still a fairly new game. Barney Ward, the Phoenix winner, he's back here running with Trent Dunham. And there's James McLeod battling Dylan Young for position. Jake Rogers, Chris Dollarton, and Brody Vance is stuck on the high side. Austin Ogo is going by him in the 21. The Daytona winner Luke Walker is running in 11th place right now. Solid run for him. Sam Young is run right now in 5th, right ahead of Aaron Williams. And then the top 4 are trying to break away from the field. James Qualls, Steven Gonzalez, Rohit Vaderview, and the race leader is still Zohar Martin. Now again, like I said, passing is tough here. That's been a problem. I think we just had a heard something. Or I must have been hearing things. I heard a car smash a wall. There's no telling what I heard. But this is actually kind of odd. If you have watched Seth Cole's Bristol race from a while back, kind of reminiscence to that, in single file and kind of hard to pass. And they were actually racing 3 wide for about 10 laps straight. Don't know if that's going to happen today. And again, pit stop is maybe a factor. Don't know for sure. It could be, could maybe not be. And we got a battle back here for the 5th position. Aaron Williams is going under Sam Young. 33 under 66 right now. Have them together, you got your race leader, you got the 99 up front, Zohar Martin. Random fun fact. Look back and see if anything else is going on. There's Lama still back in the back. Cole Daly's back here racing with Jack Richards. There's Danny Wells, who's getting shuffled out of line once again. The points there, Alex Jones right now running in the 38th position. Yep. Right behind the 29 Justin Williams. There's the 15 of Rhett Yates. A lot of the DEI cars have had to struggle. Rhett Yates and Steve Gonzalez have both struggled heavily this season, to start the season. Their teammate Joshua Mudd in the 8 car won last week. Right now, Rhett Yates is running awful. And there's Michael Norman and Eric Burton battling for position. There's Xavier Livingston right now on the 51, the West Coast Chevrolet. He's been running that all season so far. trying to battle Randy Carpenter for position. That is for the 30th position. And there's Mike Becker. And looking up to the field again. There's Seth Cole. He's going under Barney Ward. That is for, I don't know what position, 19th. And now there's Chris Dollarton going under Brody Fanta. Took a look, didn't make anything happen. Falls back in line. That was for 13th. Now Jake Rogers is going to try to go after him in the 12. But again, I was going to say be prepared sometimes for a boring race. They are getting single file right now. Nobody's making moves. And this race is already zipping by. We're already on lap 28 of 50. But again, not every race is going to be a wreck fest. Not every race is going to be spectacular. Some races are like this. But Zohar Munn, he's probably definitely not complaining. He's on the pole. He started up front. He stayed up front. Again, I'm not 100% sure if that's the pit or not. I'll have to wait and see. If we get a caution, there might be a possibility. And they actually did wreck whenever I practiced this. I'm surprised there actually hadn't been a wreck at this point. I feel like at this point in the race, it's not going to happen now since they kind of settled out. But Zohar, like I said, 39th in the points coming in today's race. Had a bad start to the season for 3 races. And, I mean, it's about go time to get going with this team. You want to get back up in the points battle, you better get those mulligans out of the way quickly and start racking up some good finishes. But Zohar's had a awful start to the season. I believe he's had he's DNF'd 2 out of the 3 first races, along with the guy in 3rd place, Steven Gonzalez, who came in here dead last in the points in that 1 car. Yeah, Steven's kind of been in the wrong place, wrong time so far in this 1 car since the season started. And we got a battle for the lead. Rohit Bayerview's making a peek under Zohar Munn for the lead. He knows Zohar wants to win this race for his brother. And he's holding off that 11 car pretty well right now. Rohit looks a little bit faster right now, but the problem is that high side gets such a good run, the bottom's almost useless at this track. You would have to find a way to get under him, maybe even bump the leader out of the way if you want to make any gain in position on the racetrack. We got some 3 wide battles up here. Michael Norman, Eric Burden, and Richard Johnson. Man, they're racing really hard. Got to settle that out quickly. Looks like they're going to. Oh, maybe not. Michael Norman's not done yet. He's going to get almost in the wall. And they settled it out. And look through the field once again. Right now, it looks like the top 2 are trying to advance away from the field now. Zohar and Rohit are trying to make it a battle between the 2 Toyotas at the front. And actually, thinking about it, Rohit Bayerview, running second, is second in the standings coming into this race. So there's a pretty good, about probably 100% chance that if he'll stay where he is, he'll be the new points leader, with Alex Jones running in the back. A couple of top 10 to start the season. He hasn't had a top 5 yet. And then James Qualls right behind him could be second in the standings. He came in here 5th in points in that 70 car. And Zohar, and Zohar's pitting. The 99 just peeled off the pit road. We got pit stops. Austin Ogo's pitting, and I think they're the only 2 pitting. Could be strategy. Early pit stop for these 2 drivers, but the leader, Zohar Munn, and the 21 of Austin Ogo, both headed to pit road. Expect more cars to be peeling off, and there are Rohit Bayerview, Sam Young, Daniel Hummel, Joshua Osborne, I should say, Brody Banta, Dylan Young, Barney Ward, and others coming down pit road. So looks like there's more people pitting. Now Sean Henley's going to leave this group down. He just ran over the cone. Hopefully, I don't know if there's going to be a penalty for that or not on the 6th car. He leaves his teammate Michael Crosby, Luke Walker, James McLeod, and Seth Cole and others down pit road, as there was a lot of drivers trying to do strategy and see how this works out. And then the caution's out. There's been a wreck. And Randy Carpenter is smoking, and that was right in the middle of pit stops. This changes everything. And the leader at the line was Steven Gonzalez, dead last in the points. What in the world? Did Austin Ogo, I don't think he got him flat back. Half the field, it was in the middle of green flag pit stops, and the caution flag flies for the first time today. Man, oh man, how that changes everything. The 2 dominant cars all race pitted already. Zohar Munn pitted, and so did Rohit Bayerview. Steven Gonzalez stayed out. James Qualls stayed out. Aaron Williams stayed out. And now they're heading to pit road, and the 33 actually has damage to his race car. And whoa, what's going on here? Cars are trying to leave pit road, and others are trying to pit. Oh, we got some contacts. Oh, the 7 car is trying to pit. The 3 car is blocking Ricky Hawk. I guess Ricky Hawk's not going to pit. That's going to make it interesting. And Jake Rogers, who was running 5th, just retired from the race. Some drivers didn't get to pit. And whoa, James McLeod just hit the side of Aaron Reed's car. What in the world is going on? Some cars are trying to leave and some are trying to get to pit road. Some of these drivers might be pitting next lap. And there's somebody that has to be more disappointed than anybody. Is that 99 car, the SchoolTipline.com Toyota. Zohar Mudden leading the race. Caution comes out. He's now 27th place at least. I don't even know what the caution actually came out for. What wreck? Jake Rogers saw had damage. Aaron Williams had damage. I just gotta go look around and find some more. It's Ricky Hawk, I believe, is the new race leader. Actually, it says the 33 car is the new leader. Oh, he was on pit road. Apparently, Aaron Williams didn't pit. Ricky Hawk's coming to pit road now. And so is Aaron Reed. I don't even know where Steven Gonzalez is at now. The field is so scrambled, I can't even... Wait, now Steven Gonzalez is back out front. Okay, maybe he is leading. Ricky Hawk had to give up the lead because he didn't get to go to pit road. Well, we're under contract for the first time today. We'll get this field situated. I don't know what the heck's all going on. And we'll see why the caution came out exactly that really scrambled this field up. Alright, so we're in the middle of green flag pit stops. You see a line of cars coming down pit road. Here's Randy Carpenter here in the 30. We're going to continue on. We're going to fast forward and just watch it play normal speed. Carpenter's back here running in 28th. He's racing with Xavier Livingston, and you got Anthony McCurry and them up ahead, and the 51 gets into the fender of the 30, who slid up just in front of him and tried to slide up. They made contact, heavy contact in the wall for the 30 car of Randy Carpenter. Here comes others going by. Cody Lamas barely avoids. Jack Richards gets a piece of it. Danny Wells, Brett Yates, Codally. And I don't know how Cole didn't get any more damage. And then the 30 car is just stuck. They're pushing them, they're pushing them, they're pushing them. These cars are trying to get around. The caution's out here. There's the leaders, Steven Gonzalez and them. They stopped just in time. And then, oh, Xavier Livingston got hit from behind by Danny Wells. He was actually trying to get going and just about spun. Actually, he did. Cars started stacking up back there. There's where Aaron Williams got hit by the 82, Chris Dalton, and then Jake Rogers plowed him. These cars started stacking up a little bit. And right in the middle, again, of green flag pit stops. And the guy that definitely didn't want to see that was the driver of the 99, Zohar Mudden. That is a tough break wherever he's at. There is Zohar right there. If I can get back to him. Crap. There he is. Zohar, his chances to win for his brother Trent today, it looked like they're out the window. It was just by a really bad timing pit stop and a badly timed caution. Tough break for Zohar Mudden and Rohit Vaderview, and a lot of the others are going to be trapped a lap down. We're getting ready to go back for the restart as Steven Gonzalez is supposed to be the leader. And the leader he is. And we'll get you back to the restart now for the end of this race. Alright, we are back and getting ready for the restart. We'll have 5 laps to go at the line. Randy Carpenter, Jack Richards, and Jake Rogers are out of the race. And we got a lot of drivers 2 laps down. And then we got a few that are 1 lap down, including the race leader at the moment before pit stop started. Zohar Mudden is in 25th position, 1 lap down. But now it's a whole new ball game. Steven Gonzalez, Mr. 0 for 85, I believe, right now in my series, is trying to look for his first win. Got a little bit of damage to the back of the Pennzoil Chevrolet, but came in here last in points. Doesn't care about damage. He just wants to get the victory lane, get that checker flag finally. He's leading. James Pauls also looking for his first win in the Nationwide Series. He's second. We got Chris Dollich in third. Aaron Williams Jr. fourth. Luke Walker fifth. Sean Henley sixth. Charles Jackson. Oh, these are not right. I do not listen to what I said. Some are lapped down. Well, the leaderboard's over on the right-hand side. Now I'm getting my directions wrong. It was Steven Gonzalez, James Pauls, Chris Dollich, Aaron Williams Jr., Anthony Curry top 5. Mike Becker, Alex Jones, the points leader, is 7th after all this. Michael Norman is in 8th, Trent Dunham is running 9th, and Cody Lamas, second to last in points, is in 10th. But the field's so strung out, it's going to come up between these first 4 cars, basically, as the rest of the field is separated by lap cars. Battle between Steven Gonzalez, James Pauls, Chris Dollerton, and the 33 of Aaron Williams Jr. This time by will be 3 laps to go. James Pauls is hunting for a win. It's been a long time since Paul has been to victory lane. Steven Gonzalez has never been to victory lane in either one of my series. He wants to try to do one as Qualls is trying to go under him. He dove it but didn't get anything right there. 2 laps to go from Steven Gonzalez, who's trying to get that first ever win. Came in here dead last in the points. If that's the way to get a win, I guess he's okay with that. Steven Gonzalez going to come this time by, be the white flag for him. 1 lap to go for the 1 car. Car 1, 42nd in points, running first. James Qualls, 5th in the standings, trying to get a win. He dives under, he just doesn't have to run. It might be finally time for Steven Gonzalez to get that victory. 0 for 85, make it 1 for 86. Or 5, whatever. Steven Gonzalez is going to come to the line, and Steven Gonzalez has finally won. He wins the Trent Dunham 300 here at Bristol. And Stevie Pie himself has finally got the checkered flag. How about that? Came here dead last in the points. Has wrecked every week so far. He wrecked Daytona. He wrecked at Phoenix. He wrecked at Las Vegas. 3 torn up race cars for this team. And now he stays up front, keeps his nose clean, stays out, and gets the caution to fall for him just right. And Steven Gonzalez is finally going to victory lane. And before he freaks, I will export this before I forget. Then he would definitely be mad. But the race is over and James Qualls is retired, but he was just right there on the exit of pit road, or entrance I should say. But congratulations to Steven Gonzalez, the rookie. Made 7 starts last season in the 6 car. He's eligible just enough for the Rookie of the Year honors this season, so he's going to be competing for that and trying to still compete for a championship, obviously. But it's really going to help him out. Dead last of the points definitely helps him out a lot. James Qualls, a close second, possibly be your new points leader, maybe. We have to continue on down and have to look at it. Chris Dollerton, good run for him in the 82. He finishes 3rd. Dollerton's had a couple good runs lately. Aaron Williams will finish 4th, and Anthony McCurry rounds out your top 5. The rookie in the 38 finishes 5th. Mike Becker, another driver looking for a good run, he ends up 6th. The points leader, Alex Jones, who ran out back all race long, stayed out, ends up 7th. That was a smart move by that team and that young rookie. He's been running strong so far, running the show up there at the front of the points. Alex Jones ends up 7th today. Trent Dunham, race is dedicated to him. Wish you well, buddy. Hopefully you get home soon. He finishes 8th. Michael Norman, his teammate, will finish 9th right behind him. And Cody Lamas, 2nd to last in the points and 41st. He finishes 10th. So Lamas also running in the back all race. Ends up with a good run after staying out. Cole Daly will end up 11th. Aaron Reed 12th. Ricky Hawk 13th. Danny Wells 14th. He needed a good run as well. Wells. Daniel Voiles ends up 15th. Rhett Yates 16th. And Xavier Livingston, who was a part of that wreck, he ends up the last car on the lead lap in 17th position. 18 on down was a lap down because they pitted. We're going to take a look at those drivers, including the Daytona winner Luke Walker, Sean Hindley, Liam Marvick, Seth Cole, James McLeod, Michael Kazi. Rohit Vaderview ends up 24th, ran 2nd all race, and Zohar Martin, the dominant car of the race, first car to pit, gets caught a lap down, ends up 25th today in that 99 car. Joshua Osborne, Dylan Young, Eric Burden, Barney Ward, and Ryan Acosta rounds out your top 30. And the rest of your field, Charles Jackson, Justin Williams, Joshua Mudd, last week's winner, Jack Rasmussen, a lap down, and then the other drivers were 2 or more laps down. Brody Banta, Richard Johnson, Daniel Hummel, Sam Young, and Austin Ogo were 2 laps down. And the 3 drivers that did not finish today's race were Jake Rogers, Jack Richards, and Randy Carpenter. But that is it today from Bristol for the Trent Dunham 300. Steven Gonzalez, Stevie Pie is your race winner in the Pennzoil Chevrolet for DEI. Get them, hopefully, that's 2 wins in a row for those drivers. Joshua Mudd won the 8 car last week, and now the 1 car today with Steven Gonzalez's one. So DEI is getting back on track with 2 wins in the first 4 races after struggling a lot. But that is it today for the Trent Dunham 300, guys. Race 4 is done for the Mopar Nationwide Series season. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do if you enjoyed the race. And the pit stops did make a difference, which was pretty interesting too, so it saved the Boar Fest. But one last time, thanks for watching, guys. Congrats to Steven Gonzalez on the victory, and I will see you guys next week. I don't know where, but we'll be somewhere. But I'll see you guys for race number 5, and stay tuned later on for the Mountaineering Series race 5 at race 4. Stay tuned for race 4 at Bristol as well for the Trent Dunham 500. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon.